Jason Gardner Jr. was at Purdue over the weekend, it looked like, Cart. Big time prospect, 4-star point guard. A lot of people are big fans of Jason Gardner's game, including us. Big time athlete, just a lot to like with his entire profile. Right on the verge of a 5-star status. He's the 26th best player in the country per 24/7 right now. And I feel like I always have to remind people of this. He's the son of Arizona's Jason Gardner. So I keep kind of waiting for that to happen. Like I keep waiting for like, oh, it's cute that like Purdue and everybody else, Indiana wants him. He's just gonna go to Arizona, right? Well, Jason
Well,
Gardner, what'd you say?
also his dad's on the staff.
Arizona?
Yes, he's the director of player relations.
Yeah, so I keep waiting for that flip, but like the more Jason Gardner does interviews to talk about his recruitment, Arizona's never mentioned at all. So I don't know what's going on with that, but that seems to be where we stand in this recruitment. Anyways, Jamie Shaw had a new update for Rivals on Jason Gardner Jr.'s recruitment and an interview with Jason as well. He gave some quotes about the schools that are heavily involved for him at this point. The schools that were mentioned here: Indiana, Purdue, Notre Dame, Texas, Ohio State, Creighton, and Iowa. However, it's kind of framed as like definitely Purdue and Indiana, and then those other five like also got to mention. So we could have an in-state state of Indiana battle here for a kid that's playing in Fishers, Indiana right now for high school ball. Let's look at some of the quotes Gardner gave on the two in-state schools. He started with Indiana. He said Indiana's obviously close to home. Drew Adams was at Cincinnati when he was recruiting me. Now he's at Indiana. It's a new staff, but Darren DeVries and I have had good talks. End quote. To Purdue, where again he was at over the weekend, shared some pictures. He said, quote, I've been talking to Purdue since like 8th grade, just going to the camps. It's always been Coach Terry, Coach Brantley. They're real cool dudes. Coach Painter, me and him have good talks, just his wisdom about the game. It's really high. He's produced so many different guards with Braden, Jaden Ivey, Carson Edwards. I kind of fit the more Jaden Ivey category, just how he's able to use different guards in his system and make them all shine. End quote. I interpret this as a pretty glowing review for Purdue. What's your interpretation?
I think I interpret it as that. Also, I interpret it as a little bit of self-awareness too. A little bit. Like everyone wants to be, they're pitching everyone to be the next Braden Smith. They want to be the next Braden Smith. He sees himself more as like a Jaden Ivey type,
Mm-hmm.
which, by the way, Jaden Ivey, what, number five pick in the NBA draft, really good All-American level player at Purdue.
Yeah.
So, uh, now on that same note, don't know if that's who his game reminds me of necessarily. Like, because he is 5'10". It is a little bit more Braden, I guess, in the way his frame is. Um, but I really like Gardner for what it's worth. I've always just kind of never even really paid attention to Purdue, given the fact that, you know, his I don't know why Arizona wouldn't want this kid.
I'm confused about the lack of Arizona involvement for sure.
I
Like
don't get it. Is it just him straight up saying like I don't want to play where my dad played?
maybe. I don't
Just a
know the
Jackson
relationship
Richardson
there.
situation?
Yeah, it could be. Could be one of those weird, just like, yep, not considering it. Do with that what you will. Also could be a recruitment where at some point Arizona just like swoops in late and it was a total waste of time and effort from everybody else involved. Those are scary recruitments to try and win, but they can be impactful when you win them. Do you want to know why I want him to go to Purdue?
Why?
Because we could now, like years to come, be like, well, they had Jaden and they had Braden. Now they have Jason. I just
Oh,
want to keep
definitely.
like rhyming guards, you know?
What about Ertl?
Could have had Talon. Could have had, I don't know. I'll have to work on it a little more.
It's okay. I see where you're going with it. But also like if you're Gardner, what class of 2027 is that what he is? Yeah.
Kaysen, when LJ Kaysen transferred.
God, good Lord. LJ Case, and that's insane.
Nice.
Anywho, it is a little bit interesting, I guess, given some of the other things that are going on with this, with Purdue as a program, obviously, and like the guards that are going to be there. That where would Jason Gardner fit in with that?
I know where he would. And this is why I like Jason Gardner. And this is actually why I think Purdue's going to get Jason Gardner.
Really? Okay, talk to me.
Jason Gardner is one of the only targets that I think Purdue has had in the backcourt since they've had Ertl signed, since they got Omer. Really, really since the Omer signing. Jason Gardner, I think, is one of the only dudes that ain't worried about any of them guys. I don't think Jason Gardner looks at this Purdue depth chart and says, "Oh, I shouldn't go there,"
Oh,
because I think Jason Gardner is a competitive psycho who is talented enough to back up that belief.
got it. Okay. So you're talking about he's got a little shit to him.
A lot of shit to him.
A lot of shit to him. I like that.
Love it. Like I think he would look at this and be like, "Oh, me and Ertl together, like dog, like me dunking on dudes and him hitting step backs. Let's go."
That's what we need. I could see it. Also, this just and immediately when I saw this, it's the type of player that goes to Notre Dame.
This is Jalen Harrelson 2.0.
Yeah.
Why? Why do you see it that way?
I just think that Shrews can relationship his way to getting this guy.
Yeah. Do we really buy that? You're on the Shrews Island, huh?
Yeah. Also, like I don't know if I agree with the whole like I look at it, me and Ertl can do this.
You don't think anyone wants to play with Luke Ertl?
No, if I'm Gardner, I'm like I'm better than Luke Ertl.
Well, yeah, but that wouldn't prevent him from going there.
You said you said it wouldn't prevent him going there.
No,
I mean,
right?
is Ertl playing point?
I mean, I think you just play two guards.
Antoine West still there.
They're not worried about Antoine West.
Jakari Harris,
Respectfully.
CJ Cox.
Ooh.
I'm just saying they're still there.
Spooky.
This is Purdue we're talking about. It's Purdue.
And to like the 70th best guard in the class, then I think they would be concerned about it. Jason Gardner Jr. is a different breed.
All right, good deal.
Different than Tay Kenny, too, by the way, because Tay Kenny did look at that like, I want to go there.
What are you trying to say?
They got like 6, 7 guards.
What are you trying to say though?
Trying to say exactly what I said. Tay Kenny chose a place that he, trust me, I'll have the ball.
Who's better?
Jason Gardner, Tay Kenny?
Yeah,
I'm a Gardner guy. I
I know you're a
really like
Gardner
him.
guy, but you're a Kenny guy.
Ah, I'm a Kenny guy. I think Kenny's good. I think Gardner, I would take Gardner for
We're
not
both Gardner guys for what it's worth. I was just interested. Just take your
for
temp a little bit.
non-game related reasons. I would take Gardner. Who would you take?
Gardner.
See, you try to make me the bad guy there, and you agree.
Well, because you're the Kenny guy. I'm not.